Good evening. Thanks for joining us. Two veteran politicians are calling it quits a day after Kevin Falcon abruptly pulled BC United out of the election. Emotions remain raw for candidates who feel abandoned by their own party, and some aren't keen on suddenly running under the BC Conservative banner. CTV's Penny Daflos joins us now. Penny, there's a wide range of emotions and definitely shock since party members weren't given any heads up that Kevin Falcon was closing up the campaign.
Oh, yeah, that's right, mi-jung. And while the official line is that BC United supporters should join the Conservative bandwagon, there's no guarantee. They say Falcon was not a team builder. People are telling me his leadership was one of the problems. Fundraising has dried up, and now one-time supporters and centrist voters are feeling left out in the cold.
2 years after Kevin Falcon booted John Rustad from his party, he abandoned his dream to be premier and threw his support behind the Conservative leader.
On his very worst day, John Rustad would be a far better premier than David Eby on his very best day.
The move blindsided Falcon supporters and MLAs.
I didn't leave my party left me.
They found out BC United was imploding when the public did, despite standing by Falcon through a name change and dismal polls.
It's not the first time that you've seen a major party be decimated. There's probably a lot of reasons.
Former cabinet minister and interim BC Liberal leader Shirley Bond is pulling out of the election altogether. So is Todd Stone, but he's now backing his one-time rival.
The BC Conservative caucus will need the right mix of experience and new blood.
Ultimately, it was difficult to maintain two right-of-center parties.
There's little doubt the next week or two will be rocky for the centre-right.
You can't have this kind of shotgun wedding between parties this close to an election and not have some fallout from that decision.
Do you feel that this was an inevitable development?
No, I wasn't sure how this would play out.
As Rustad took a victory lap with multiple media interviews, there's considerable angst among centre-right voters.
Momentum is everything in politics, as it is in sports.
Who want to rein in government spending while being progressive socially.
You're describing me. I mean, I got into politics largely to make a difference on big issues like climate change.
I think when people see some of our policies come out, some additional policies come out, I think those sort of people will see that, you know, we are a party that is across the spectrum.
The NDP is already targeting Rustad with its first attack ad.
He's a career politician with a record of costing you more.
And even sharing old BC United clips.
The party that has candidates that equate vaccinations with Nazism and apartheid.
Suggesting the ghost of Kevin Falcon will hover over this election, even though he's now out of the picture.
Now, it may very well be the case that opinion polls have been overrepresenting support for Conservatives, or that disillusioned United voters will just stay home. Election season will really kick into gear after Labor Day, mi-jung.
Yeah, a lot still to unpack in the days ahead. Okay, thank you, Penny.